Good morning, and welcome back to the show. This is why it's Tiffany So Talented, the show that I do to show you the dress. Alright, so the stones are trade. Check me out in my blue palette with my 8Bs. These are Bermuda blue, some nightfall pearls, some sapphire, some cobalt shimmer, and some royal blue. And now let's put the dress on the mannequin. So we are on to the new dress alert. It's very cute. Got some strappies. These lines I chalked out, but I think I'm gonna have Judy make me some more straps like this for this hip line right here. See, the drawing has them here on the side. So we're gonna do that, and you know what? Just like the drawing, I need some lace. See? So let's go get some lace. Ooh, what is Julia doing over here with that? That could be cute, a little Grecian moment. Blue lace, blue lace. Here's the purple. Where is the blue? Blue lace. So, I got some really cute lace. I pulled some of these. This could work. You know, we're gonna cut them up into smaller pieces. I got some, this kind of lace. I think this one might be the winner, just because I like the leaf and the swirl kind of pattern. But you know me, I gotta go through all of them and see what my options are. This is a pretty blue cobalt lace, but I think that flower might just be a little too much. I don't know. More blue. This is a pretty big kind of lace. That's cute. And we got some flowers. I don't think we're gonna use that. Alright, so we got two more options. I found this. This is really pretty. And it has some sequins on it. We're gonna pull this and see if we can cut it up and make it work. So this will definitely be an option. And then last but not least, some leafy kind of waves. This is very pretty. It's kind of dramatic. I kind of like this. So we're going to pull that. We're going to pull this. And then I think it was this one I liked too. So we're going to pull that. And then I found these are a lighter kind of cobalt, but it's more of a true cobalt. So we're going to play with that. Maybe I'll ask Julia for her opinion and see which one she likes. So after playing with this lace here, as beautiful as it is, it's a little too dark for this dress. We're trying to brighten the color up with white, like this. Not all white, but here are my lace options. So we're gonna choose out of one of these three. What do you think it's going to be? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? I'm leaning in toward option 2. Let's see. That's almost a perfect match. This one is a little darker, a little more metallic. And this one is kind of a perfect match as well. It just looks like a little more darker shadow. One, two. You know what I forgot? I need some white lace too. Let's go get it.
Super butthurt.
Oh, we got some new lace.
Yes. Right? Nice.
Nice. Okay, these are my two white lace options. I think I'm gonna use a mixture of both. And it's gonna be really cute. But you vote on the blue, option 1, 2, or 3. And you tell me which one you think I should choose or which one you think Julia is going to choose. Option 1, the perfect color match cobalt. I won. Julia chose number 1 as well, so we both won. Now let's do some placement. Alright, so I got all the blue in. Look, I'm all the way in the camera. I got all the blue lace placed, and then we're gonna start placing this white lace. Like that. Like so, like that. And it might change. Good morning, and welcome back to the show. And this is why Tiffany So Talented, the show that I do to show you the dress. This is stiff. Let me turn it around for you. So this is the progress that I got on my dress from yesterday. I pretty much got all of the lace placement done. So all of the lace is done. It's nice and glued down. And up the back. It's nice and glued down. All my straps are secure. And now we're on to this side here. So I'm gonna make some lines. I had to erase these lines because I don't like those lines. Got new lines to make so it can look more like this. Okay, so this is the swirl pattern that I came up with for this dress. I think it's cute. I think it matches perfectly. I might have a little more, but more is always better in ballroom. So, look, I have some fun little Swarovski crystal ropes. I got blue chalk on my fingers, but I got these Swarovski crystal ropes, and I'm gonna play with the placement. I don't think I'm gonna put them on this side. I think it's gonna be more in the drapes down here, and maybe up here in the sleeve, maybe across the bust. I don't know, but we're gonna play with that later. And we're back, and this is what I came up with for the straps. So every other line I covered with the tubing, and then I'm playing with this blue. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that one there, but for the most part, this is the placement. I got one here off the hip, and then two up here on the shoulder. I have a small project alert that's gonna go here. That's coming up like this. I'm actually gonna use the last piece of this to go up there too. Like that is gonna be really cute. But for the most part, now it is time to glue these straps down and sew these straps down, well, the Swarovski ropes down, and start stoning. Okay, so I'm working with the Swarovski ropes right now. This is what the inside looks like. So when you're doing your installation, what you want to do is cut off just half of the top, maybe a half an inch worth of crystals. You can use those to top them off later, but that's what you do. Slide it under a piece of lace and sew it down. So this is what I got done with yesterday. I pretty much got everything glued down. All of my internal pipes here are glued down. I got all of my Swarovski ropes secured. They're nice and sewn in and glued in, but loose enough where they still have movement so she can get in the dress, and it still have some stretch. My little back piece here. I got this shoulder, so I put two of them up here. They have zero like bendability, not bendability, but wiggle room. They're just stiff, but they're gorgeous, so it's fine. And I got one here going around the hip, and I left it loose here, tied down, because I want them to be able to have some stretch when they're getting into the dress. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? I started the stoning, so I got a sample of what each intersection is kind of gonna look like in between, and fade out in density as I go down. I'm gonna bring this one actually all the way. You see where I have my chalk lines? That's where I'm gonna bring it all the way down and around this loop. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be gorgeous. Did you see the amount of specialty stones in there? I wanted it to look like an ice chunk, like a glacier. Very icy, very icy. Hey, sweetie, very icy. So the right side is done. This is what it's looking like. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now on to the left. Same concept, but in blue tones. So this is how moldable the fabric is. I know that my swirls here look kind of heavy and very solid from afar, but as you can see, it's still bendable, so she can still move and shake, and it'll look great. And it moves with you on the floor. Ah, it's gorgeous. This is stiff. Got the straps done here in the back. I got the shoulder done yesterday. See how these are stiff too, but that's why I just kind of put them on top of the shoulder, somewhere where it's not gonna move too much. Alright, so I finished this top AB line here, and I finished the added 2 loops, this shorter one on top and the longer one on bottom. Now we're gonna put some fringe on it so it can look like this on the bottom. And then we're gonna go into the lace and the body sprinkle. This dress is dripping in crystals. Do you see all the different types of specialty stones that I use? So what I did was I turned all of these pipes in between each one of the lines into an accent, and I left some of them just blank with no stones on it. And then I went in with all of the specialties and just AB. Then if you turn it over to the side, what I did over here was the same kind of effects but with blue tones. I love it. The customer loves it. She already came in and saw it, and should have got some footage. Okay, let's stop gushing over the dress and let's talk about what I need to do next. So right here, you see all of this lace. It's a lot all the way around the side, up under these beautiful straps. And as you can see, I did get some of the white, well, all of the white and some of the blue done. I'm trying to do the accents first. So this is Sapphire Swarovski. That's this blue color. Then I'm going in with this Cobalt Shimmer, which is this kind of lighter sheener, metallic-ier, metallic-ier, is that a word? Anyway, metallic-ier blue in some of the spots. And then we're gonna fill it in with this cobalt here. So for the most part, So this is where I left off yesterday. I got all of the white done on the lace. All of the white. I got the straps fully stoned on the sleeves here for the drapes. I think I might have to stone the inside of this very last one. And that's fine, I've done it before. It'll give it a little more drape as well with the weight of it, so it doesn't sit as close as this Swarovski rope here. Have you checked out the ropes? Look at the ropes. The ropes are gorgeous. And I like these ringed Swarovski. Look, if I say Swarovski one more time, somebody count how many times I said it so far. Oh my gosh. But that's what they are. I use those here too. Anyway, I do want somebody to count though. But anyway, so I like these little grommeted looking, these are Swarovski 30s. And I use them just in those special places on the straps. See the back, on the sleeve here, and just across the bust. I did get this sleeve done, well, sleeve strap. This strap done across the sleeve on this side here too. So yeah, I started my lace. I'm gonna go back in with this cobalt. This is the darker blue, just in the major points. So the majority of the lace is going to be that cobalt blue. And then I'm doing accents in this sapphire, and I think this is cobalt shimmer as well. So yeah, just around the body and back up the back. One of my coworkers said this dress looks very expensive, just because they know the value of the specialties that I use. That's that Swarovski price tag, and prices are going up, if you didn't know. But yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It looks very costumey, very stand-outish on the floor. I tried to make, as you can see, I'm trying to do these top of the shoulder pieces on my spaghetti strap dresses, just to give it more dimension and more stand out kind of appeal. And I think it's coming together. This one is okay. I'm gonna get it though. Remember the feathers on the yellow, what was that, Brazilian Skittles dress? I'll put a picture in. But yeah, so that dress had that beautiful black feather on the top of the shoulder. So I'm trying to give my dresses just that bow, that stand out on the floor kind of appeal. I don't know, but I think it works. And the lady already approved the design, so she loves it, and that's all that matters. But this side right here is so striking. I feel like she's definitely gonna stand out on the floor. Doing some hip twirls on that side. Psh, I believe it. And then this side looks more romantic. I'm gonna sprinkle inside this bust here, just really light. I think I'm just gonna use only 16s, just because I don't wanna take away from the design in any kind of way. So just very light. And this dress is done. Yeah. Stunning. She's definitely gonna stand out. But for the most part, all I gotta do is this side, and then I gotta put this gorgeous dress with the arches on the mannequin. Thank you so much for watching this show. This dress came out beautifully. I had one of my co-workers tell me that it just looks so expensive, and I agree, and it is. But it's lovely. It came out wonderful. If you have any questions, if I didn't answer any of your questions on this dress, feel free to send me an email to tiffanysotalented@gmail.com. And thank you for watching.